4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, guys, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time coming, but we're here today and we're doing it. Yeah. I'm RHY, and these are my friends AMOS and Joshua. Gonna get straight to it. First, kind of statement that we've got is she asked to marry me, but he said no.
He said no.
What do you think? So first and foremost, do you think that a girl asking a guy to marry them is a problem? Or what's your take on it?
Yes. I feel it takes on your masculinity. I couldn't handle my girl who's 5 foot to go on one knee and then ask like for me to be her husband. It's like, imagine her going, oh, will you be my husband? And then your hand's out and you're like, exactly. I can't do that, bro. People that's doing your hands out like that, you know. And then she was doing on you, bro. Nah, fam.
Nah, I couldn't have that, you know.
You can't even do it in a masculine
I'm like, no,
way.
stop. What's going on here? What kind of party is this? Get up. Let's swap.
Do you think she would? Okay, in this guy's perspective, do you think she would have got down on one knee and said, or do you think she would have done it a bit more gracefully, being that she's a woman?
But she still has to take your hand and put the ring on here.
I think a girl would just say it. I don't think she would even have a ring on it. I think she would just be like,
that could be a thing.
Do you want to marry me? Like, you know. I'll be like, no, that's my question.
So, yeah, that's literally taking away your manhood. That's a man's job to do that.
I hear that.
You get me?
I couldn't be proposed to.
Nah. That's like you bench pressing, yeah, and you can't handle it, and your girl comes behind you and lifts it off, yeah.
Or she gets down and shows you
exactly. That's exactly. Nah, fam. Oh God, I'll be so angry.
So you act like saying no, like nah, I'm not marrying you.
Now I'd stop her.
What's the scene?
Okay, put it this way. Say this guy and this girl's been going out for 2 years. They live together. Say they live together, or they're buying a house together. They're both working. They're both financially stable. They both got, you know, a stable job at that particular time. Okay, put it in different context. The man's ready to get married.
Okay.
Now the man in his head, he said, you know what, I'm looking to get married like this year. And when the time's right, I say he hasn't got the ring yet, but when the time's right, I'm going. He spoke about to his friends, spoken about it to his parents, said, yeah, this girl is the one, and this year's going to be the year. But say she beats him to it. So he's saying no on the basis that he's actually ready.
Is it a public thing though, or is it in the house?
So give me 2 scenarios. So say it's one scenario public, one scenario is in the house.
Okay, public. Out of respect and love to her, I would say I would pick her up and then go on one knee and be like, babe, will you marry me?
Oh, I like that.
That's what I do.
I need to be more like that, you know. I wouldn't think to do that. I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? I'd look around at everybody and everybody look at me like I'm an idiot because I didn't do it, and they be questioning me and my manhood. I'm like, what the hell have you caused?
Nah, literally, I'll pick her up and then go on and be like, babe, I've been thinking the same thing. Be like me. You know, he was in the house, like, babe, no, like, seriously, tutus, what you doing? Like, nah, stop it. What are you trying to, nah.
So would you at that point say no and then get the one knee, or would you give it a period of time before you do it again?
I would literally give it a period of time.
Yeah. I think in the public setting, that makes sense to just do it there.
And then once we got away from the public setting, I'd be like, babe, I'm really not, like, I was planning to do it, but I just want to put things in place first, you get me? But in the house, just straight up be like, what are you doing? Like,
I think if a girl done it, it's too hasty, you know, that means she wants it now. But, you know, a guy needs to do it in his time as well. I think that's pressuring the guy to just do it, because not every guy, you know, we're in a position where, you know, we may want to marry them, but there's some guys out there who ain't ready for that. So the girl kind of slaps it on him, you know what I mean? So in that scenario, I think that would cause some bad issues, you know. But
isn't that, I'm not defending the girls, I'm just trying to throw a couple of spanners in the works, you know what I'm saying? What if, but the girl could feel like that too, you know, like when we propose to them.
That's what I was just thinking.
They might feel, you know, but I feel exactly like, I'm not ready yet, I wanna go travelling.
Insinuation!
I wanna go travelling.
Doesn't matter. And you know who you are.
Oh my God.
I wanna go
shade though.
Just acted.
I wanna go travelling, I wanna, you know, progress in my career. All these things, she said, like, I haven't accomplished yet.
I feel like you will have to kind of have a conversation that leads up to that. As in, like, you will know where you guys are in the stage of life.
Yeah.
If you're that close, you'll know like, okay, this is where I'm at. And if I ask this question, she'll say yeah, but she's at this stage, so if I ask the question now, she'll say no. I feel like we'd have that communication beforehand.
It's a man's responsibility to take ownership of that relationship, to say, you know what, we are at a stage now, both of us, we're at a stage now to take it to the next level and settle down and be together as man and wife. I know it sounds a bit sexist, but I believe that is the man's responsibility. So for a girl to do it, she's just doing it out of feelings and, you know, that state that she's in at that moment. But when a guy does it, it's more of, I've pictured the future, I've planned it all out, I've got it all set in stone.
You know, I wouldn't even say it's out of feelings for some girls. I would say, because I know some girls are bossy. Like, not as in like, you know, the boss people about, but their mentality is very like, okay, this is gonna happen this time, this is gonna happen this time. Yeah. And even if the man's not financially stable, like, okay, man, I got you, you get me. I mean, you're the man, but I'm cool financially right now, so I can handle it. So I feel with that mindset, some girls would propose on the fact that, okay, I can carry my man, so let me do this. You get me?
But say like she's the main breadwinner in the relationship. Say that, okay, say they're gonna do it say if the woman is the main breadwinner in the relationship, they'll have a house, she maintains the house, the man goes out, he works in Port Asylum. He does like a couple hours here and there, just, you know, to keep his, you know, his allowance. What? Because he's not paying the bills. Like, he's working like 4 hours there is like £200.
Let's call it a wage.
A wage, back it. Say he's getting his little wage. She's a what's a decent job? She works for.
She's a CO. She's a CO.
Yeah, but that's just like that's extreme. That's like 90 grand a year. He wouldn't need to work.
It's true.
Would you still work though if your woman was a CO?
I would chase my dream and have her fund me.
Yeah.
Clean.
So
that is so intelligent. She can be my investor. But that fam, you think I'm working if she's making 90k?
I wouldn't work.
But my girl's making 90k, I don't need to produce no more.
Man. If we're both owning around about the same, then yeah. But she's earning 90k and I'm on like 16 grand or 18 grand a year. What's the point of even working?
Exactly.
Because what am I going to do with that money? She's going to pay for everything.
Would you want your girl to pay for everything though?
Yeah, but if I'm working full time, she's working full time, and my full time hours are not even going to cross like 50% of what she. It's pointless. Like, if you having the money, she's going to the bank.
I'll work part time and pursue a dream. So at least when it comes to Valentine's Day and her birthday, I can buy her something without her giving me money to buy her something.
Nah, Joe, your wife is buying you gifts and paying for everything. You practically, you know, a woman.
No, you're not. You can still do manly things around the house. You can still cook for her. She can cook for you sometimes.
Listen, your wife will appreciate her coming home from a long day, and then next thing you know, a bath set. You get me?
She'll appreciate that
on the table for her. Like, she'll appreciate that, you know.
And if you're not there,
then you massage her baby when she's been on her heels all day.
Who's gonna do make sure the bills of the house is running?
You picked up the kids from school. Like, she's gonna have to worry about all that stuff.
If she's making a 90 grand job, she ain't got time. She has not got the time.
I mean, sure you massage her feet too.
Unless you're like a singer or actress where she can just do it for bands. But any other job that earns around 90 grand, 60 to 90 grand a year, you're going to be working more or less 24/7. Lawyers, doctors, surgeons, all them type of people, they work all the time. They take their work home with them. So you are like her assistant.
No, man.
No, don't say it like that.
Come on.
Nah, but you're like her backbone. Because she cannot function without you. That's a burn to the ground.
Because imagine if you both were working, she will come home and cook on top of that. She'll drain herself out.
She'll be dead. Not physically.
I'm not saying it's good to, you know, if she's working then you step back and allows to do everything. I'm just saying if that was the case, then you just put those things in place so you both are in a way. Because it takes a lot to raise kids. Yeah. It takes a lot to provide for a wife as well, and to make sure the home is clean and all sorts of stuff. If that stuff, I remember TD Jake said that you should never ever belittle any job, because it wasn't TD Jake, sorry, it was someone, Dexter, I think. He was saying or now when we go to the toilet we expect it to be clean, and who's the people that do that? The cleaners. So if it wasn't for the cleaners, we'd never have clean toilets to go to. And then when we go to the toilet, if there's no cleaners, we dirty and all sorts of stuff. So their job is so significant. So your job will be as significant too. because you kept the house tidy, you fed the children, you fed your wife when she's come home all tired, you bathed them, you set a bath for your wife. You know, you've allowed her to come to a comfortable environment after a day full of no all over. So that job would be very significant.
But do you think over time, would it affect you?
I think over time I'll feel like, oh, what am I doing to repeat? But then, like I said, I would probably pursue a dream.
Because you're basically, you know, the nanny.
You can't say that though.
No,
I say
yeah, but this is your children, innit?
Yeah.
So you are their carer. Like they cannot survive without you. You know, so to speak. So you being there, like you also like, she's gonna be stressed a lot of the time. So she's gonna want to go home and vent to someone.
Yeah, true.
Because them type of jobs that pay so much money, it doesn't come without a cost. You know what I mean? You're earning this type of money, but Jana, you've got lots of stuff to do. And you're gonna come home stressed. You just want to just talk to someone and say, you know what, I had a bad day at work. And that person.
Do you prefer a house cleaner or a house cook?
House cleaner, house cook, because I can't.
Oh.
I can, guys, but I'm just not at the level where I can hold down a house. I can cook like breakfast, you know.
A house cook still.
Cooking toast is not cooking.
House cook.
No, I can cook bacon and eggs and things. Yeah, it's cooking in it. I'll fry it up in the pan. The way them eggs. If they're not fried right, you best take them back in the kitchen and make me a fresh batch. there's a niche to there's a knack to this thing. Yeah, but everybody can clean, but cooking is like you have to learn.
Yeah,
I think cleaning is something that you're born with, that you can be. You can have a form of cleansingness. Is that a word?
Yeah, I think it's cleansiness.
Cleansiness.
I don't know if you're born, because I know some grown people that are tramps, man.
No, but supposed to clean. I don't know how do I clean. You just clean in it. Like you sweep the floor, you mop, you dust out.
Nah, that's based on the fact that we've watched it when we were young, though. I mean, if you've never seen it, how would you know to do it? Because you'd be like, what is cleaning? What do you mean cleaning? It's a foreign word to you because you've never heard it before.
Cleaning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what cleaning is, isn't it?
Now, only people brought up into it. Because if someone says to me now, yeah.
But it's clean, so
okay,
clean.
so if I say to you now, go to the 5, then the 6 and the 4. You be like, what do you mean, 5, 6, 4?
But
if you're a
musician,
musician, you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, imagine then you drop, you're a little kid and you don't know any better. When you've dropped the sweet on the floor and there's all dust on it, what do you naturally do?
Pick it up and go eat it.
I wiped it off, man.
And you're a kid?
Yeah.
But that's if someone told you no, but we draw on the walls, we don't find that wrong because you look at this wall as a drawing board. Until it's told to us no, then we wouldn't know what's right from wrong. Our mind's innocent.
But you're cleaning yourself, so you know you have to scrub, you know there's some sort of.
That's because someone has washed us before.
Yeah, but everyone knows how to wash.
No, I don't think so.
People in the Sahara Desert going dipping themselves in the water and wash.
That's based on the fact that you've seen someone do it.
Yeah, because that's just instinct.
Because
like when you're born, you cry, not because you saw someone do it. You just cry no one told you how to cry.
Yeah. This is such a terrible example, it's a good example. Tarzan, he was raised around apes. No one told him to speak English. Until, like, you know, people came and spoke English. All his life he spoke ape.
He still washed.
No, this is what I'm trying to say. His environment here was ape. You get me? Even though he was a human, and the natural thing for a human to do is talk their language, he was around apes. So what he learned was to speak ape. If you're not around something, you never know how to do it because you watch and you learn. That's why children are so great, because what they watch, they will learn. If you never watch someone do something, I'll never learn how to do it.
No, I think
never become normal.
I think some things are
just instinct.
Nah,
not everything is taught.
I think everything is not even like someone telling you. You just watch it. And then they'll mimic you. That's why they say don't swear around children, or don't do this around children, because they'll mimic what you're saying.
So I do believe that their minds are a sponge and they absorb so many things going on in their environment. But I was saying naturally that's downloaded in them is instincts as well. And I think instincts just come out, man. Like,
so, original question was, we went off topic slightly. But the original question was, she asked me to marry me. She asked to marry me, and I said no. Amos, give me your conclusion.
Personally, I mean, I see where she's coming from. If she's coming from a point of view where, like, you know, she feels like she can hold things down and whatnot. But I believe that it's literally a man's job to propose and make that step, really, because I feel like it's a very masculine thing. It's been a masculine thing forever. So I understand that some women do it. but I believe that there's certain things that women need to respect when it comes to a man and his role. Sorry, but no, I wouldn't appreciate if my girlfriend proposed to me. No, thank you, please. Please, babe, don't do it. Thank you.
I would respect the gesture. You know, I like where she's at. I like the fact that she feels like she can settle down with me and she wants to give me that. But
give you what? I'm joking.
The cookie.
Yes.
Who's going home with trigger?
But no, I wouldn't like it. It's very you know, it hits your masculinity side straight away, and you're just like, what are you doing? You know, get up, man. Let me do this. So yeah, I'll just have that conversation with her to say, look, I am at the same place as you, so you don't have to worry, you don't have to be insecure about that. I'm at that same place, and I will propose to you. But now I'm gonna leave it just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna
do it myself.
No.
Get you that rock, you know what I mean? You know, a rock that says like that 9-carat rock.
No.
And that.
I got on 2 knees.
With the diamonds and that going.
2 knees.
I mean,
I'm joking, 1 knee.
I mean, just deep it for 2 seconds. Give your life, you know.
It's deep, you know. There's no going back.
There's no going back.
Technically, not in a rude way, but there is going back because you're not married yet.
I don't believe in going back. If I'm gonna go on one down there, I'm not going.
If I'm going all in, I'm going all in.
No, I totally agree. Same with me, but there's some people who've been engaged and then called it off, or because they're not sure.
That's dead.
And I don't.
See, I don't get how you can be in that, like, get to that stage where you call it off.
I think that's so stupid. Don't do that. Or having as boyfriend.
Don't deeds. Don't deeds.
Don't do it. Nah.
It's so annoying. Just Karen as boyfriend. Sorry, Karen. It's your turn.
Oh, you're so me. Nah, I'm not there for it, you know.
Nah.
Not about that. Nah, it's all seriousness. Nah, like, I don't understand where she's coming from. Maybe I'm taking a bit long. Maybe I could be taking a bit long in her perspective, and she feels, you know what?
Yeah.
She's evaluated the relationship and understood that we are both at a place where we can get married, and felt like she needed to take it to her own hand. So fair enough to her. However, I would say no. Because allow me to make that decision as a man. Please.
In a public setting, we'll, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say no because you need. Nah.
Imagine
you can't say no, Bloods. You can't say no.
Say no.
Nah, Bloods. You go on one.
And say yeah.
Even if you meet her on one knee, and just say
both your knees together.
Will you marry me? Let's do this together. Will you marry me? And then you both say yes or something.
Oh, you know the office. You know Office and she was about to propose to him?
No.
Do you remember? What? You don't remember? She was about to propose to Michael and I was like, no, shut up, no. He went outside and he put the oil all down and was going to write, will you marry me?
Oh yes. Michael's so stupid.
Oh my gosh.
You guys should watch it.
No, shut up, no.
I think that's the episode.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious, you know.
I don't watch Office, I don't watch
so
Friends.
Funny.
I don't watch
animes. Michael, I just wanna, you know, I feel like we're at the place. No! Shut up!
I would say that, not like that, but I'd be like, nah.
Nah, you can't embarrass him like that, man. Bro, nah, you gotta be working. Everyone's watching, everyone's about to applaud.
Nah. The thing is, you man, if that happened to me, you man would laugh. I'd see the Nicole like,
no, I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh.
Joshua would. Sam would. I would laugh.
I wouldn't laugh. I'll feel for you.
You know, at the time I'll be calm, but afterwards
if that happens to you, I will set up the fire with arm.
And you got your true friend. That is true.
Sadness.
Light up.
Throw the candle on the floor.
I'll be like, no, shut up.
I'd run me there, you know, and I'd take her and say, don't you do that again. You do it again.
I think I'd fake a heart attack, man. That's what I'll do.
Pass out?
Yeah, pass out.
Pass out?
Like,
yeah, pass out.
I'd be like, oh, babe.
No, as soon as she gets on one knee, just drop.
Yeah,
just like,
out of shock.
Yeah. What's going on?
And then we'd wake back up. If I'm still at the place that I was watching, and she's like, what's that?
Nah, don't
pass out again.
Don't get back up until you're silence and standard.
It's me and her in the hospital, in the ambulance. Girl, don't do that again.
Oh my god.
I can imagine it.
I would die, you know. You know Kevin Hart, where he's, that churchwoman keeps passing out.
Oh, that's hilarious. And I can imagine that girl is like, what you doing? Would you
Imagine being in like this.
just open your eyelids?
Yeah, open your eyes. That is so funny.
That's a wrap, guys. So thank you for watching today. I think that's enough for today. We've got better episodes coming out. So stay tuned. Comment below the link. Subscribe here. There's gonna be a link here. Hopefully yes. Hopefully we'll get the link there. If it's not, then it's peak. Yeah, we'll get the link there. So if you subscribe, comment, give me your thoughts. What do you think if, you know, especially the men, what would you think if, you know, your girlfriend or your partner proposed to you? And girls, give me your view. Do you think that you would do it? If your man was taking long, or if you felt you're in a position?